driving on the M36, which is a motorway that goes from where we were, which is called... Oh, we camped somewhere that we don't know where. Goes straight up to Astana. We got about... How many kilometres down it? 250? Do you remember?
Wait, what? From Carraganda to Astana?
Yeah, the more...
No, like 100.
Yeah,
100 kilometres. We were about 120 away from Astana and the motorway just stopped. So we had a debate and Daniel lost it. So he's sitting in the back, but then he
we decided to drive like all the way back to Carraganda and then all the way back to where we're meant to be going.
Because a blanket ban was set on non-motorway driving after the fucking nightmare of Kyrgyzstan.
There was no hills, so...
There was no hills, but Daniel was assuming that the roads were going to be good. Me and Jake were assuming that the roads were going to be bad. Daniel has won the sweepstakes once again, and we had to take the shit road, but it's much better than the shit road in Kyrgyzstan. So even though Daniel won the sweepstakes, we're all winners really. Just got chased by a dog. Jake nearly mowed it down. That's all we have to update. We went to a fast food restaurant called Harley's. Yeah, Harley's.
Something like that. Something like that. It was like an American fast food burger chain.
Yeah. Alright. They got American Philly cheesesteak burgers or something.
Yeah.
They had no veggie burger, so I just had some curly fries with some
4 portions of chips.
With some chips, yeah. No, I had 2 portions of curly fries
and 2 portions
of normal chips and a cookie. Jake got a cookie too. It was alright.
It was pretty good.
Although there's now no more sugar left in Kazakhstan. It's all in those 2 cookies. We may once again breach our blanket ban on nighttime driving because we're now driving pretty far out the way to get to where we want to be because the motorway's closed. But we'll see. The detour that we took was not a sensible one, and we just discovered that it's going to take about 10 hours to reach Astana instead of the hour and 20 minutes it was going to take when they closed the motorway. We just realised that when we did turn off to try and find the motorway again, like an open part of it, there were cars turning off earlier than we did, so it looks like later than we did. So it looks like they knew the way to rejoin the motorway and we just went a different way. We've driven about an hour and a bit over the shittiest road. We're going to turn around and do it again for about an hour in the dark this time, and hopefully drive a bit for an hour, see if we can find where the motorway rejoins to Astana, because if we can find that, then we can be there before midnight. But if not, we'll pull up somewhere and camp. That's the plan. There's hundreds of mosquitoes here. Right, we're back on the motorway after the drive along the shitty road, but we found a dirt track for most of it, so it was actually alright. We're now potentially breaking the law, driving.
Well, we went through some barricades that were like, no entry, but a car in front of us went and started the barricades, so we were like, screw the barricades, we'll make our own way.
If everyone else jumped off a bridge, Daniel.
Then yeah, like, there's probably a good reason that
they might be onto something.
You know, exactly.
But we took a 2-hour detour for fucking absolutely no reason. Moral of the story, boys, is to weigh up our options.
Just break the law.
Well, weigh up our options a bit more.
Break the law. That's the lessons. Let's go.
Oh, there's another barricade here.
Oh, this one looks tight.
This one definitely looks like you should not go through it.
Although, I reckon we can just fit through. No,
the way that he fit through. Like, what the fuck? The motorway's just closed. Why are people just...
It's just closed for no reason. Like, there's no roadworks going on, and now it's just fucking open again. And now we're back on the legal...
I mean, it's not open. It's not open again.
No, this is just, we're back on now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this is just it, there's cars coming towards us. This was no barricades, it was just that section.
Are you sure we're not just like
100%.
Possibly. So we're potentially now on the right road, or we're potentially just driving down a bit of the motorway.
Well, no, man, it's fine. Like, loads of people are coming.
Yeah, I know, but
If in doubt, break the law a little bit.
so
That's what we've learned.
we're gonna go now because we're on the motorway and this light is on. But we'll check in when we get to Astana, hopefully. The hostel is apparently in this fucking amazing, tall, nice block of apartments. So we'll soon find out. The hostel we were trying to find in that stupid fancy building was nowhere to be found. So we drove to an ibis, oh no, we drove to like 5 different hotels, and turns out our sat-nav map is totally wrong. So we found this hotel that is more expensive than we wanted to pay, but it is now 20 past 2 in the AM and Diana's in bed, Jake's in bed. We're going to bed. Battery's about to die, so I need to keep this short. Video's uploading at a mad speed, and we will check in tomorrow. We don't have to register with the police, we found out, because we've got 2 stamps on the little bit of paper that told us we have to register with the police. Be nice if somebody told us that beforehand, but now we know. Tomorrow we have no plans, probably a little bit of driving. So we'll see you then. Goodbye.